Hello, hello. Hello everyone, Cap here and welcome back to some more MECHABELLUM. Let's check out today's tournament here. Weekend tournament, European number 34. Ramping up this number. Already the 34th weekend tournament. And who do we have here today? Hey Archer, Diona, Sunnyside. Let's translate this name. This is Skay. Don't know who this is. Tasty Bait, of course. Worm, Flix, Cody. Who is Chaff Lives Matter? Who is this? What is this name? Baller, Corner, Cheeseburglar. Yeah, a lot of known names here. At least to me. Let's translate that one name though. Sure. I know who this is. Oh, that is The Galaxy Ends. Okay, I remember that name. Also a strong player for sure. Alright, who are we spectating? Oh, also... Nobody said anything. But I'm a professional. Up. Remove this. Probably better. Alright. Let's see here. Who are we spectating? I guess we start from the top with Play Archer. Don't really know. Yeah. I think so. This could be good as well, I think. I feel like these two are pretty good. But let's start from the top for now. See what Play Archer is up to. Play Archer has been climbing really nicely lately. Definitely has improved over the past few weeks. Quite a lot. Definitely one of the very top players now. Let's check out what kind of strats he's running. Hello, empty. Yep. Have a little bit of an accent. Screaming in English though. All right. I think this pack is pretty good. Rhino with Arclight Phoenix. Aerial with Ore Supply, yeah, also good. Though, kind of depends. Steelboard's always a bit awkward. And yeah, blue did pick Rhino Specialist with Arclights and Phoenixes, adding some crawlers behind the towers. And red is Supply Specialist with Steel Balls and Arclights. Curious to see if this is going to be aggression by red. It is. Okay, then it makes sense picking up this pack with steel balls. I mean, you can play steel balls in standard, but it's a bit unusual. Steel balls a lot better when played aggressively. Nope. Both players have completely different starting choices. And I forgot how many total there are, but you see 8 different ones, so each player has 4, and then there are 2 more, or I think there are a total of 10 or 12 or something that are in the pool. But yeah, you see always 8 different starting options. Total. Interesting. Let's see how this aggro is going. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, yeah, the cards between the rounds are the same, but not the starting options, yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, I guess. Not sure why they decided on this. I think this is fine like this. You want more... I like the different choices in starting setups. So the game is a little bit different every time. But otherwise you probably would end up a lot with the same starting SPCs for both players, and that can be kind of boring maybe. And for the cards in between the rounds, I think it's very important that they are the same. So some cards are obviously stronger than others, but also this way you know what your opponent gets offered, and you can react or predict a little bit what your opponent might pick, and that's a very important part of this game. Very important, like reading your opponent and kind of predicting what they are going to do, kind of thing. That's very important to this game in my opinion. Makes it so much better. Also though, red here going for quick supply round 2. That is quite unusual. Really wants to press here and create some tempo and hopefully start winning from right here, right now. It's a bit risky going this early for the credit to kind of ruin your economy. But it's working for now, I guess. Still don't really like this. Tech specialist for both. Can be a lot of value over time. And red already got the range on the fangs here now, and last turn already, I believe, did pick the range on the arc lights. So going quite heavily on those tags already. Blue adding some more chaff and also some Stormcallers here. Stormcallers can do quite a bit of damage. Red also did pick heavy armor, by the way, on these steel bolts, making them even more of a nuisance. Stormcaller damage does help though. And it's actually going to be enough here to defend these steel bolts. And probably the rest as well. Stormcaller's now shooting these fangs. And red did take a credit again. And is losing this round, possibly, probably. It's close. But it does not look too good. So red already took a credit twice and is not straight up winning. So that's a bad omen for red here. That rocket is a sentry missile just placed defensively to hit steel balls if they get into range of the tower. just so this tower is protected, basically. Last line of defense. If everything else fails, this rocket will take down the steel bolts before they can get the tower. I think that is the plan here with this sentry. And blue going for some more Mustangs and some Fangs in front of the tower, just buying more time with some chaff here. And it is round 4, so blue is getting the Rhino now. Level 2 Rhino coming in with portable shield. And red, on the other hand, did get a Vulcan and the barrier item. Barrier Vulcan, pretty good here. Does help clean up the chaff quickly, also Mustangs, crawlers and everything. And then the steel bolts can possibly get in here. Also the barrier, of course, it's just 40k. No, it's 60k actually. 60k HP here. Left side is getting screwed though. This level 2 Rhino is not getting addressed. Not yet, at least. And yeah, tower debuff coming in, and that is very devastating. With the tower debuff, there are still the Stormcallers and level 2 Phoenixes and everything. They can take down that Vulcan quite quickly and quite comfortably as well. And red did take a credit again also, and yeah, this is going to be... I don't think red can win this, to be honest. It's just not looking good. Going for aggro and then not winning the rounds, and even though red did take credits every turn, still not winning the rounds. That's very bad. So economy is in shambles. And also not a lot of XP on the units total. Yeah, not looking good for red here. Picking up some steel bolts now to deal with the level 2 Rhino. And in general, oh my. I think the steel bolts will stop the Rhino though, maybe? I'm not sure how this works out. These steel bolts might stop this Rhino. Ooh, red did stop taking credits here. And also blue did pick up the amp core and a fortress. Just some good health and damage on the board. And one-shot all the steel bolts and also deals a ton of damage to the Vulcan when it locks on. And Rhino is actually running away from those steel bolts. Steel bolts locked on for a bit, but not long enough. Doesn't really matter though. The rest of the army is just very strong. Tower debuff wasn't even needed. Right side already did win, basically. Even before that tower debuff did come in. And yeah. This is not looking good for red. Wow. This Rhino. Not even going to die. After all this time. Firepower control system for blue. Also, let me turn off the chat. And mass-produced phoenixes for red. Okay. Not going to do too much here. Second fortress. And fortresses did get the barrier item. Rhino was sold, portable shield was placed on this fortress, so these fortresses have so much HP and they are only level 1 steel bolts here. I don't think red can even kill these fortresses. Interesting. The flank crawlers here getting mobile beaconed back towards the main army. I don't think I've ever seen a mobile beacon like this. And yeah, Phoenixes, mass-produced Phoenixes not going to do a lot of damage and also will get taken care of anyways by, well, Blue does have Phoenixes and also range Mustangs, leveled range Mustangs. And this one, even with the item and everything, yeah, does not look good for Red. Everything is going to get melted here. Left side did win, but not really an army here. They will not be able to deal with the fortresses and Mustangs. And that is GG's. Yeah, very solid game by Blue here. Strong defense. Red did try aggro, but yeah, I feel like if you can't really, unless you're super experienced with aggro, I don't think you can really play aggro against someone as experienced as Play Archer. Play Archer really had an easy time defending this. Red had to do some more fancy stuff, some more mobile beacons, some more pressure on the left tower maybe, and didn't even see anything in the flank here to distract and pull apart the army and everything. Yeah, Red, I don't know, maybe Red was thinking, okay, Play Archer is too strong, I need to try something different, and then Red decided on playing aggro. But yeah, that does not really work against someone like Play Archer either. Anyways, GG's. Oh, no one voted against. Alright. Let's go into the tasty bait match, I guess. See what our all favorite dog person is up to. Ooh, what's this? Red going for some Wraith action here, and the nuke will hit very well, I think. Yep. Oof. Oh, parasitic ammo on this Wraith here. Brawler's so good for the Wraiths. They keep buying time over and over. So parasitic ammo with Wraiths is very good in particular, I feel like. Players do not like to speed up. Amplifying core for blue and the shield for red. Wait, interesting. The shield did go on the crawlers here. Was that a misclick? Portable shield was put on the level 1 crawlers. I mean, it can make sense, but I feel like all items probably should go on the Wraiths. Blue here with some cheeky flank phoenixes to snipe the left tower here. Yep, tower snipe coming in, so good for blue. Getting the tower debuff. All units are engaged in battle basically, and this is the optimal tower debuff. Getting all value out of it. And I believe this made all the difference this turn here. Yep. Oh my god, this is even... yeah. You need to protect your flanks. Because late game, one mistake like this can cost you the game. Not protecting the flanks here. Or only this flank. Right flank was protected enough. One tower upgrade and obviously some units here. But yeah, keeping the left flank open like this literally cost Red the game here. Not sure if Red would have won otherwise, but definitely did lose this round very easily because of the tower debuff here. And yeah, that is rough. Alright, GG's. Did Half Lives Matter win? Nope. Out round 1, rip. Well, I guess let's jump into this one real quick. Double orbital javelin. Again, aggro here with Braves. And blue defending with mass shielded fangs and range energy diffraction melting points, which is very good in my opinion. So I do believe this does look good for blue here. Yep. Does look very good for blue here. That's going to be a lot of damage. Uh-oh. How much damage? Oh, not enough. But close. Range specialist for blue and the smoke for red. Blue putting down bubbles to protect. Oh, wait. This? I think they are protected. Not getting the text disabled here by the EMP. And 2 more melting points. Also melting points did get crawler production, buying more time for the melting points to do their work. And okay, what is this match here? Red going for a double war factory. Just cause, I guess. Also, oh no, not again. Not again, please. Oh no. Is this once again ending with a tower snipe? So the mothership drop coming in here, Overlord drop, will take the towers, or at least one tower, very quickly, and that should be very bad for red here. Oh, their war factories, by the way, did get the missile interceptors for, well, the stormcallers, I guess. Not a lot of stormcallers though, but, well, I guess because of fire stormcallers, but yep, Overlord tower not looking good for red here. At least the Overlord is chasing after these units and isn't getting the second tower as well. But it doesn't really matter. Yeah, melting points. Just tracking everything here. Yeah, very solid setup by blue. Melting points. Very good at defending something like this. And enough time bought with shielded fangs. And obviously last round here is tower snipe with the Overlord drop. Once again. Yeah, so far aggro is getting punished every game, it seems, by some flank stuff or by active drops or something to snipe the towers. Yeah. Rip. Alright, that was round 1 here. That was a Trash Masters final matchup. I don't think it was the final. I think wasn't Cody Fly in the final? I forgot. But they both participated in the Trash Masters, I'm pretty sure. But Bellicose Drake did win, I believe. But not against Sapman in the final, against someone else. Maybe it was Cody. Who is also in the tournament, by the way, and also did win round 1. So, interesting. Trash Masters players here winning round 1. Let's see if the former Trash Masters players are going to be the next actual high-ranked Advanced Group 1 players and champions or whatever. Let's see how they do this tournament. Definitely improved, it seems. Alright, next match here. Once again, not fully sure which one to spectate. So maybe let's just spectate the second highest here. Dionis versus Strong Tomato. Also very good name. Could also spectate Cody. Wait, who's Cody playing against? Where is Cody? Am I blind? I might be blind. I definitely am blind. Hello? Oh, here. Versus Pinky and Brain. Would also spectate this one. But actually, I do want to spectate Dionis. Is Advanced Group 1 champion. And in general, I haven't spectated Dionis too much, but I know that's a very strong player as well. I'm kind of curious. 301 is German speaking, mainly. Also, thank you for the follow, Willy. I keep forgetting what... I think 401, is it French? Mainly French, but also a lot of other languages. I think that's 401. $101 is Russia, 201 is Chinese or Asia in general, I think, more or less. Or mainly Chinese though. 301 is German, 401 is, I think, French and a lot of other European languages. And 501 is NA, so English speaking. Alright. Strong tomato with Rhino Specialist, Fang Sledgehammer start, and Speed Specialist with Mustangs and Marksmen. Oh, nice. I also like the start, and when I play the start, I do like to pick Assault Mode kind of quickly. Round 2 probably. But let's see if Dionis has the same thing in mind here. Might be seeing some Assault Mode action. Adding some crawlers in front. And red also adding some crawlers in the back here behind the towers. Mustangs working overtime to get through those crawlers. Mustangs have gotten so much worse against crawlers with the latest nerfs. The last one is like 2 months. It was 2 months ago or something, but definitely noticeable to before. Take much longer now to clear a pack of crawlers without any upgrades. Extended range marksman for red. That could also really work nicely for blue, by the way, if blue decides to go for assault mode. Getting the extra range on assault mode marksman seems kind of nice. There's also mass-produced Scorpion, for example, and yeah, we are seeing extended range marksman for both players. And yes, here we go. We are seeing Assault Mode Marksman. I feel like they are less of a meme these days. I also like to play them quite regularly. If you don't go like all in only Assault Mode Marksman stuff, then they can be actually really good. I really like to have 3 to 5 Assault Mode Marksman and then basically not invest any more into them. Unless my opponent doesn't react to them at all, then I might lean more heavily into the Assault Mode Marksman, but just having 3 to 5 Assault Mode Marksman as part of a unit composition when you are aggro, not when you're defensive, but when you are aggro, seems kind of nice. And yeah, so far it's working out really nicely for blue here as well. Amp core for red. What's it going on? No idea. And improved firepower control system. I am against this choice, by the way. I feel like Amp Core is better. Getting the extra HP on the squishy Mustangs does matter. So Amp Core is 75% increased attack. So that's 25% less than this, but also gives 75% HP, and yeah. I don't think, for the same cost as well, I don't think this is the right choice when Amp Core is offered. Blue is preparing for flanks here with some sentries. And just in general, spreading out across the board a bit more here with some more crawlers and Mustangs on the right as well. So yeah, Mustangs and Marksmen, very much a problem here for now for Red. Red so far not really reacting to this, to be honest. Red is just taking it for now. Didn't really see what Red did this turn, to be honest. Did Red save money or something? What happened here? What did Red do? Top supply for both players. And I believe Red did save money. Had so much money this turn. Buying a Vulcan and getting range and still has 250 left. And did pick top supply. I think Red did nothing last turn. Maybe they wanted to go for War Factory or something. Or just waited out one more turn to then react very hard this turn to whatever Blue was doing last turn, I guess. So now though, the range Vulcan does help. And actually, oh, this is a little bit bad for Blue, by the way. Mustangs 95 range right now, and the Marksmen do have 100 range because of the extended range Marksman card. So the Mustangs will be in front of the Marksmen, and the Vulcan can toast all of those Mustangs. So yeah, might have to pick up the range here now on the Mustangs. Yeah, Mustangs can be chaff, but not against Vulcans. You do not want Mustang chaff against Vulcans. And yeah, once again though, tower debuff and everything. Vulcan is nice and all, but it does not address the Marksman yet. And especially next turn, I assume Blue will get range on the Mustangs. And then the Vulcan is even less useful and the Marksmen are even more of a problem. So wait a second. Okay. Yeah, let's see what Red is deciding to do here. Rhino Assault could be some cheeky tower debuff here in the back or not. Let's see. Actually putting it down there. Why? I mean, can be nice and all, but eh. Okay. Blue now is moving away from Mustang Marksman, at least to a degree, and is going for some Overlords here. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think Red has a lot of experience here against this matchup. Maybe against aggro. In general, aggro is always stressful to play against, and if you're not familiar with the aggro in particular, the type of aggro, then yeah, you make a lot of mistakes, I guess, and do not really know how to react. Steelballs are not the correct answer here. Level 1 Steelballs just get one-shot by the Assault Mode Marksman anyways. And yeah, now Blue is a good player, so Blue doesn't just do the same thing more and more, but is now also here with the Overlords, putting out another threat, but also damage, very good damage here for the Sledgehammers and for the Vulcans. Coincidentally also against the Steelballs. So yeah, just in general, very good setup here by Blue. Smoke for red. Yep, could be nice. And blue did skip, I believe. Just leveling everything here. Getting ground cannon on the Overlords. Pumping down all ground units very quickly now. Red going for a range mating point, which can be fine here. However, I believe it's already a bit too late. The threats on the board were not all addressed quickly enough. And I don't believe this one mating point is going to be enough now. Left side falling once again very quickly, tower debuff. And yeah, just because of the tower debuff already, this is going to be a game for blue. Yep. Yeah, that's what aggro defense looks like if you're not as experienced and if you, yeah, I remember these days. I remember when I was going up against people with way more experience than me, and they were playing aggro, and I was just scrambling to think and come up with answers. And yeah, just more and more problems were created all over the place. And yeah, if you don't answer efficiently very quickly, it gets out of hand. And yeah, especially with the tower debuff coming in kind of quickly every turn, you just get wrecked. GG's, well played by blue. And Assault Mode Marksman, by the way. So yeah, this is kind of similar to how I would play it as well, though probably even, maybe even less marksman than this. This is 7 total. I would probably go for like 3 and 1 in each flank or something. But yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Right. Wait. Oh no. I thought I recognized the name, but it was different. Who is highest health? Maybe this here? Both players almost at 3k. Yeah, let's spectate this one. See how this goes. Sushi Mantle versus Worm. Worm also a pretty good player. Ooh, double extended range War Factory. Oh, and double War Factory. Okay, what is this? Both players with War Factories, with range enhancement, and did get the extended range War Factory card. Okay. Look at this. And red is cost control though, so weaker units on the board. This Rhino drop is going to be problematic though. Uh-oh, not again. Tower debuff will come in here. Look at the War Factory with the range just one-shotting everything. Tower debuff now though. Very bad for blue. Also this one mating point. Getting severely outranged though by the War Factory. And yeah, actually locked onto the mating point, and that is why some people think that extended range War Factory might be a bit busted. It just outranges and deals so much damage. Outranges mating points and deals so much damage. That it's very hard to counter. At a certain point. Can get out of hand for sure. So Spamming melting points with crawler production and range is an idea that does work against this. Or yeah, you could also go heavily into scorpions with the range and everything. Double range tech and acid maybe, but that's very expensive as well. And they can't attack air, so War Factory here does produce phoenixes. I like just going mass melting points at this point. Counter this with crawler production and range. And this melting point, oh, that's actually so good though. Oh. Getting the laser sight is such a good item here on a melting point. So now it does outrange the War Factory once again, which is very good. Kind of a lucky pick there, or lucky item selection. Blue going for more War Factories, so did red I think, also another one. And blue also did get the steelboard production though. How did the economy end up like this? Why does blue have 4 tags on the War Factory and red only has 2? Oh, melting point is locked on. Tower debuff though, might... Oh my god, the tower debuff actually clutch. I think the tower debuff prevented this War Factory from dying. And yeah. Up. Not enough damage though. Hit by red. Oh, and red did get steelboard production as well as mech diff on the steel balls, and did sell that 1 pack of steel balls. So just had that 1 pack of steel balls there, so the tech mechanical division would get picked up. And now all these steel balls that are spawning from the War Factory will create crawlers when they die. So a lot of chaff getting created over and over. That's very good. And another tag. Wait, why? Okay, I guess preemptively against EMP barrage on melting points or EMP stormcallers or something? Wait, what? Blue did pick up missile interceptor. Doesn't really do anything here though. Also level 3 War Factory though, by the way. You don't see that all that often. Yeah, I assume it was to prevent EMP from melting points or stormcallers. But that did not happen, and yeah, enough chaff getting created now with the steel bolts and the mech diff. And that is actually the round for red here now. I'm back. Orbital for red. And also for blue. I mean, this is also... Red does have 4 war factories here now. And last turn had 3, I believe. And yeah, 3 war factories. Leveling war factories can be good, but probably not in this case, I don't think. You want more war factories. You want to produce more units. And I think that's also part of the reason why Red did win last round. Just producing a little bit extra with the 3rd war factory. More ground targets that are in the way. But also, obviously, the mech steelboards. Very good, especially. Okay. Blue, however, going for a level again. So, yeah. Let's see what's better here. Leveled war factories or more war factories. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Since this is basically a spawner game. Does look better for red here. Just more war factories. Plus the 1 mating point with range and laser sight obviously. Does help. Can log on eventually. Yeah, this just... Red is just spawning too much here with these war factories. I think blue cannot get through this. Right? It's just too much. More war factories when it's a spawner game is better than less war factories. With levels. Yep. Lighting point. Taking down. That is this, yeah, spawner game. So, started out being a battle war factory game. However, red transitioned better into the spawners. Just buying more war factories basically, but also mech diff on the steelboards. And yeah, that's why red did win this. Also fully tagged though. Fully tagged level 3 war factory. Not sure I've seen this before. Kind of interesting. Did not work out though. Oh yeah, interesting game for sure. Yeah, imagine blue did get another war factory instead of this tag here. I think that could have already made the difference. Just pressing missile interceptor when it did nothing, and instead just could have gotten another war factory. Alright, that was the final match of this round. Okay, let's spectate. Oh, there are 2 matches that I like actually. Sunnyside versus Cody is also very good. Or The Galaxy Ends against Siley. Siley? Something like that. Let's actually go into this one. I want to spectate Sunnyside. At least in the past, Sunny did very much like aggro. And I think Cody did in the past some very interesting, curious plays. So the combination of this could be good, could be very entertaining. Let's see. Supply Specialist, Arclight Stormcaller, pretty good. Some people like this. I don't really. Arclight Sledgehammer is so awkward. I don't like this pack. Steel Balls and Marksman. But, well, it's Cody, so... Could be interesting. Also going for aggro with this, apparently. Yep, could be good. Blue did pick Supply Specialist, Arclight Stormcaller. Yeah, would have picked the same. Adding some crawlers behind the towers, probably. Yep. Slightly off center, a little bit towards the middle. Because this way, not all crawlers get pulled by flank units. Yeah, a lot of fast units here, so it's better to position the Stormcallers vertically, in my opinion. I would have done the same here as well. More likely that they hit the Steel Balls and Crawlers overall. Not right away. They are too fast. So far, aggro working out here. Also, Sunny not playing aggro. I'm used to Sunny playing aggro basically every game, but maybe that changed. Haven't spectated Sunny in a bit. Red going for heavy armor. On level 2 steel balls now already. Okay, this is actually problematic. And assault fangs for blue. And hello, and thank you for the follow, Vilas. And Sunny stacking some fangs here in front to pull everything together. So the Stormcallers hit better, but also in general just having more stuff in front of the tower, so this or Red's units cannot push in towards the tower as quickly and get the tower debuff. And there are units in the flank here that I cannot see because of this metal piece of trash here. Some crawlers, no, yeah, crawlers with an arclight behind. Yeah, this, now they are all super stacked up and Stormcallers can hit really well. However, level 2 steel balls with heavy armor, it's already so problematic here. I believe maybe hackers are in order here for blue, but let's see how blue reacts to this. Or I guess Scorpion would also, obviously. Scorpion damage is insane, so would definitely take care of those clumped up steel balls. Or going for giants. And yep, going for boats here. Both players did pick up senior manufacturing, and red going for a Vulcan to clear the chaff and then have the steel balls push in, of course. And red on the blue on the other hand going for an Overlord to defend this. There's only this one level 3 marksman as anti-air. Could get targeted quite quickly though, with the Vulcan taking care of the chaff. And now the Overlord is all by itself in the front pretty much. Yeah. Getting targeted now? No? Nope. Still distracted, but doesn't really matter. Steel balls coming in, taking the tower. And yeah, now the marksman just one-shotting the boat with tower debuff. Yeah, does not look good for blue here. Blue not really... Honestly, I did like my idea better. I would have preferred hackers here, for example, instead of the Overlord. Enhancement module for blue. Going for some stonks. Probably, yep. Upgrading this for free, picking up the heat recovery, then selling this unit for 300. Getting another Overlord with ground cannon. Okay, and another one with a credit. Red did pick up mass-produced melting points, by the way. Alright. Is this a critical mass of Overlords with ground cannon, with Overlord artillery to stop this push? We will find out. More on the flank here. Adding Mustangs and steel balls. By the way, no mobile beacon here. That's actually bad for red. Red could have mobile beaconed in and could have taken the tower with a mobile beacon, but the steel balls were distracted like this here without a mobile beacon. And yeah. Overlords, good enough now. Enough damage. Also, one can get leveled, at least one. However, blue did take a credit to make this work, so economy-wise, a little bit behind now. Well, not really behind, because did pick up the enhancement module and can get some value out of that going forward. Portable shield for red and war swarm for blue. Trying to get some tower debuff here in the back. Red going for double melting point now though to address these Overlords. Does have... These melting points do cost 250 each, by the way, because they are mass-produced and senior manufacturing specialist. 250 cost melting points, pretty good, I'd say. Blue going for another Overlord and some more chaff, and also puts down sentries. Hasn't used the enhancement module yet, should probably do that. Or maybe use it twice even. Depends. Maybe just once this turn. Doesn't really want to sell and buy anything else. Already maxed out the recruitments. And the wasps are not addressed here, by the way, by red. And red also did pick a credit to make everything work here. Let's see, could be kind of bad for red here. With tower debuffs coming in from the wasps. Could be a very costly turn here, but let's see. Meeting point's definitely pretty good here. Tower debuff, yeah. And I believe the rest will be cleaned up here now by blue. Once again, by the way, we've seen this 3 or 4 times already today. Aggro players getting punished by flanks or active drops. So Overlord drop or wasps or rhino or whatever. And here again, and it can be so costly. I do believe blue probably would have still won though, even without the tower debuffs, but definitely not as nicely and would not have done so much damage. Improved firepower control system for blue here and also for red. And all these sentries every turn. Blue investing so much into the sentries every turn here. By the way, blue could do a tower snipe here. In multiple ways, to be honest. Could buy phoenixes in the flank with mobile beacon or something. Or, yeah, or something like this. This tower is open. Could also mobile beacon in like this. Storm callers here would also work. And I think red had the same idea. Doesn't work though. The crawlers will distract the melting point probably. So ignore these. If this wasn't placed, I think the melting point would still not take this tower though. So it's a bit awkward here because of these crawlers. Also some steel balls in here, but there's a sentry. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. And we are seeing flank phoenixes with mobile beacon. Yeah. Blue is just trying to get another tower debuff and then win the round based off of that. Tower debuff coming in now. Is it enough though? Left army is still pretty healthy here. And double melting point. Also locked onto the Overlord. A lot of crawlers still coming in. Yeah, melting point. Taking all of those Overlords. Actually, that one as well. Tower debuff coming in a bit too late here. And yeah. Not enough damage here. Even with the tower debuffs. Looked pretty decent for red. Photon emission, very good here. Very clumped up units and quick engagements from all sides. So getting a lot of value out of this. Doing some stonking here. Upgrading units with enhancement module and selling. Picking up some wasps here now. Or these melting points, I guess. Well, or to protect. Not sure why wasps. Okay, because of shield, I guess. Putting down some wasps here with shield and mobile beaconing once again. Red, however, putting down a sentry as well as some Mustangs, so this is not coming through here this turn. And crawler production now on the melting points. Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to go, to be honest. Let's find out. Should be better for blue. Photon definitely really helping here. Adding a bubble and, well, crawler production will distract these. These also have mothership, by the way, so they do get shielded wasps. See the walls getting pumped out by the Overlords. There are some Mustangs on the board though, which could definitely help with that. And the created crawlers from the melting points could distract for a bit, but it does not seem to be enough. Too many Overlords with the wasps, distracting for long enough and pumping damage quick enough with the ground cannon and everything. Yeah, interesting. I rarely play Overlords like this, so I kind of underestimated the Overlords, I think, personally. But yeah, GG's, interesting. Why did Red, by the way, have so many steel balls? I feel like Red could have sold the steel balls pretty much. Didn't really do a lot here. Especially after seeing the Overlords, of course. But yeah, anyways. Good game though, very interesting. At least to me. What? Hello? Did they patch the game in the middle of a tournament? Hello? What is this? Hello? Okay, dude. Did they just ruin the tournament? Because people will have different versions or something? Or what's happening here? What's this patch timing? Fixed an issue where some players were unable to see the unit skins they purchased. Yes, thank you. Very good. Very important to patch this right now in the middle of a tournament. What is this? Okay, let's see if the tournament is still working or what. People need to upgrade or update. Can I even spectate this now? This match here? Because they are on a different patch? Let's see. Yeah, nice priorities there, devs, by the way. Good job. Okay. What's happening here? So we can spectate though, and so far tournament is still running and everything, so I hope this did not ruin anything here. Steelball, Mustang, Aggro, an added melting point here now against the Wraith Defense by Red. This is new because it has 0 XP. Was added specifically for these Wraiths. And that does help here, for sure. Melting point MVP here already, this round it seems. However, still not enough. There's so many tanks here still left and sledgehammers. Not looking good for blue. Oh, right. That is on again because I had to exit the game. Oh, almost dead. I wasn't talking about damage, I talked about XP. This was 0 XP. Red adding more chaff here in the front to buy time, also smoke bomb coming down. Another melting point on the right to address this Wraith here. I feel like this is a button that must be pressed. There are so many fangs on the board, and the fangs don't die quickly enough, as we could see last turn. I believe AG ammo would be very important here, but maybe not. Or maybe Blue doesn't think so. Also, Blue did not take a credit here. Yeah, I guess Red is still very high health. You can argue that if you lose here with without taking a credit, you won't win with taking a credit anyways. But I personally like to take a credit whenever I'm about to die, just to make sure I gave it my all. But yeah, anyways, Blue getting wrecked here. Too many fangs and everything. Too much chaff. Matting points not really locking on to all the wraiths. Alright, GG's. Okay, I'm curious to see how next round goes. If all of a sudden a lot of people will abandon, or if some matches are not going to happen or something because of the patch. Let's see if the patch did mess anything up or not. I also want to spectate Skay. Skay also likes to play weird stuff sometimes. So this is Skay, I've been told. And likes to, for example, play Wasps quite regularly, I believe. Also, I have no idea who this is. Never seen this name, I don't think. Recognize all the other names here, but not this one. Anyways, short 1 minute, 2 minute break. I'll be right back, getting a drink. Alright. Okay, maybe we do spectate this one now. The person that I don't recognize at all, and the galaxy ends, I think. Wait, did we spectate this one already or not? I forgot. But I also don't really... We just spectated Sunny, so I don't want this one. Yeah, let's spectate the first here. I want to see what this player is up to in particular. I have no idea who this is. And hello, Nathan. What's up? Alright, blue Ariel. Yeah, very solid start. Ariel with fangs and stormcallers. Good start to transition into Vulcan Phoenix, for example. Kind of a classic. And red is a giant specialist with sledgehammers and arc lights. Adding some crawlers behind the towers. And blue also adding crawlers. If you're tired of going against opening round Stormcallers, I suggest you learn how to play aggro. I had a lot of fun lately playing against people starting with Stormcallers and then playing aggro myself. Pushing in quickly from multiple sides and everything. Kind of fun sometimes. Or also look for starts with sledgehammers, by the way. Sledgehammers can definitely also be very good against Stormcallers. With good positioning, spreading everything out and everything. Getting levels on sledgehammers, getting mech rage on sledgehammers. Stormcallers usually are a lot less of a problem as well. Blue did skip and red did pick tech specialist. Skipping round 2 tech specialist is... I don't like that. I do believe tech specialist round 2 is pretty much a must pick. Or at least it's... yeah. I think it's... yeah, it is pretty much a must pick. And especially is better than skipping in every case, in my opinion. I don't think that's correct. Not picking tech specialists here. Red going for more crawlers and more sledgehammers. And blue also going for some sledgehammers here now. Skip by both players. I barely saw what was offered. That was too quick. And blue here going for an Overlord. And some more sledgehammers. Interesting. Interesting lineup here as well. The positioning and everything. And red did get one Phoenix here, but it's on the wrong side. At least for now. Yeah, Overlord, very good against sledgehammers, of course, and arc lights and everything. Let's see how the later engagements here go with the Phoenixes though. One Phoenix down, and second Phoenix also. Yep. One boat to rule them all. Good enough here. At least for now. Hit by blue and a missile strike for red. Yeah, blue getting some, getting mech rage on the sledgehammers now, and got another pack of sledgehammers and another Overlord. So yeah, this seems like a full setup board here. Almost looks like it's a pre-made formation. Maybe blue has played this particular setup already multiple times or something. Very symmetrical as well. Very nice. And red going for some levels on sledgehammers and more phoenixes. Also one sentry to take down Chaff quickly. So the Overlord is exposed quicker, and also the, oh my god, the missile strike here as well, taking down Stormcrawlers and Crawlers. Left side is getting absolutely wrecked here now. Overlord, yeah, getting locked onto now. Will die quickly, and then the tower will fall. And probably right side will win as well. This was so good for red. Just this missile strike plus the sentry did do a lot here. And obviously adding more phoenixes makes a lot of sense against sledgehammers and overlords for red. I did not see the selection. Both players insta-skipped. These players really do not like to take a lot of cards. Some more chaff here in front of the boat and in front of this one as well. More fangs. And red going for more phoenixes and range on the phoenixes. So looking at this now, going forward, red might, yeah, this does help. Getting mech rage on the sledgehammers. Red needs a bit better chaff clear. Looking at this, maybe going forward, especially against shielded fangs once they do come out. Once the fangs do get the portable shield tech upgrade. This line of fangs does provide good amount of chaff support here for the rest of the units for a decent amount of time, but for now not quite good enough. Definitely should pick up the shield, I believe, on those fangs. And range phoenixes obviously also quite good here, shooting the overlords from a safe distance. Really? Both players skipping again. And okay, blue is... and that also does make a lot of sense. Blue did pick up the mothership on the overlords, producing some wasps that will distract the shots from the phoenixes. Alright, and yeah, red is working on better chaff clear with Vulcans here now. Vulcans taking down this line of chaff here, left and right, I assume. Or not. Maybe one in the middle? No. Okay. Left and right. Now, shielded fangs would not be as good. So red already kind of preemptively taking care of these fangs here. However, the wasps now kind of not problematic, but they are definitely good here. And might need to be addressed here next turn by red. But there are so many phoenixes that these wasps are actually not going, or not doing enough here. Let's see if blue decides to go harder into this and maybe also pick up a pack of wasps to then pick up the personal or portable shield or whatever it's called on the wasps. So all the spawning wasps would also have shields. Though at this point, red might react even harder to the wasps. Might add some Mustangs here or something. We will see. Blue picked the amp core, and yes, red is going for Mustangs now, so shielded wasps would not do nearly as much. And wow, double tech Mustangs here right away with range and anti-air. So yeah, wasps are not going to do all that much here. Definitely looks like a more solid setup for red. Also, kind of in the end, turns out, or turned into Vulcan Phoenix here. It wasn't red's plan from the beginning to go Vulcan Phoenix, but kind of ended this way. Vulcan Phoenix, if you don't know, one of the meta strats at the moment. Just a very strong 2-unit combo. Not enough damage yet, but yeah, looking very good for red here. Skipped by red, and a lot of levels everywhere, also skipped by blue. Levels on Mustangs, levels on Phoenixes, and Phoenix is also getting EMP here, so yeah. Red is not having any of this. Just going to disable the tags here on these Overlords. And Overlords did get another tag, which also reduced the range on the Overlords. So it picked up Launcher Overload. Now they have 155 range here right now with the temp power tower buff. And Phoenixes 175. Might not be too good for blue here. Going even heavier into these Overlords, I'm not sure. We will see how this works out. I know for sure that if the Phoenixes do lock onto the Overlords are getting wrecked. And are not going to do all too much anymore with their tags disabled. But maybe this is a critical mass, we will find out. Vulcan's dying quite quickly though. Oh, actually going to be the round for blue, I think. Yep. Right side also tower. More Stormcallers were added, I believe. With fire. So it did help with the chaff clear and the clear of the Mustangs here. However, looking at this, there's one clear answer to me for red to all of this. And that's missile interceptors. Either spam some towers or even go for missile interceptor war factory here. And that would counter everything. That would counter the Stormcallers and that would counter the Overlords, because the regular attacks of the Overlords can also get intercepted. Yeah. And here we go. Red is definitely... does share my sentiment here. Does share my thoughts. Going for double war factory with missile interceptor, and that should be very, very good here. I'm not sure. I mean, there are a lot of Overlords, and the Overlords do have launcher overload, so maybe it's going to be too many shots overall, but yeah, I think it does look good for red here. Going to intercept a lot of this damage here from the Stormcallers and the Overlords for sure. Oh, but is it enough? Let's see. Oh my god, there's... I was wondering, why are the all... Oh my god, I did not see that. I hate this item so much, it's so stupid. Blue would have definitely lost here if it wasn't for Para. Para made... Oh my god, 36 HP. Para made... all the Phoenixes and everything retarget over and over on the right side. Right side single-handedly won because of the parasitic ammo here for blue. And in general, the entire round was won by parasitic ammo for blue. It's such a stupid item. Oh my god. I cannot watch this. Red losing here, even though this was definitely the right play and it was so good and it worked so well. But with the crawlers getting created over and over, these Phoenixes did attack the crawlers all the time and not the Overlords. That's so stupid. Blue going for even more Overlords here. What did red add? Also just levels? Or, wait, are these new? No. I'm not sure what red added. I think red just got levels. Smoke bomb coming down. Missile strike coming down, but neither are going to do too much. There are some late sledgehammers here for chaff clear and chaff support, I guess. I don't know. Please don't lose to para. No. Left side, though, there's no para on the left side, and left side is winning as well, though. I guess critical mass now of Overlords and everything. Yep, GG's. But last round for sure, red should have won if it wasn't for the, and would have won if it wasn't for the para. Yeah, too many Overlords, I guess, on this side, and only one pack of Mustangs really on this side to cover this. Yeah, in general, weaker defense by red on this side and too many Overlords on this side actually made blue win on this side as well, even without para. But yeah, this should have been over last round. Rip. Para needs to be removed from the game. Thank you. Public service announcement over. Sunnyside versus Skay is still going on. Charged ammo, you mean, I assume? Not charged shot. But yes, charged ammo is also at least as problematic as well. Blue going for a nuke here, red going for the Vulcan drop, but that's covered. Vulcan is not going to do anything. Also, what is this? Level 5 Fortress, fully tagged with Elite Marksman and Launcher Overload and everything. Carry Fortress here. And all the items here on these fortresses as well. Red with matting points and EMP though. I think all of these matting points were placed just this turn, because they all have 0 XP. Nuke did hit quite well, but a lot of high HP units here. But, well, Mustang and Carry Fortress. Too good, apparently. And there was also charged ammo here, by the way, on these Mustangs. Yeah, all the good items. And this one here as well, all the good items here were offered and picked this time. This match by blue. Wait, who was highest damage here this turn? This one? Interesting. Oh yeah, Fortress Mustang also. Kind of a classic strong combo. Plus, there was a nuke, of course. Hasty versus Dionis. Last match of this round here. Double Lightning Storm. What's going on here? Vulcan melting points. Yeah, this is very solid as well. Against Vulcan melting points, wow. And Phoenixes. I feel like this is pretty... yeah. Kind of representative of the current state of the game, I believe. This match here. To a degree. Vulcans and melting points everywhere. Also Phoenixes here, Vulcan Phoenix basically at the same time. Some Stormcallers, fire on the ground. Stormcallers, fire on the ground here as well. Yeah, this is the state of the game in one screen here, pretty much. Subterranean crawlers, of course, so they don't die to the fire. Oh yeah. More giants for red here, and tags here as well. Well, no, not attack advantage, but just more. Just more melting points. Also this one melting point with the laser sight, super strong as well, of course. Yep. Oh yeah, also leveled stanks, of course, with items. Yeah, this had every meta thing that's going on right now, I feel like. GG's. All right. 5 players left. Without a loss. Play Archer, White of the Egg. I think I played against this person recently. Dionys. Still don't know who this is. And Sunnyside. Bay Archer is super solid at the moment. I mentioned it in the beginning. Definitely had some training arc going on. Improved a lot over the last couple of weeks from what I've seen. I don't think we have spectated the White of the Egg. Not fully sure, but I think so. I think I want... Kudos... I'm not sure. Right, what happened to Yota? I think Yota quit. Haven't seen Yota in a couple of months already. But I've noticed a lot of players quit sometime, and then a couple of months later they randomly come back and get hooked again. I think that's happening a lot in this game with a lot of players. Let's spectate this one. Hello. Also, you don't need to write my name like that, but yeah, thanks. Alright, sunny side. Blue here, cost control with marksman and sledgehammers, and red is giant specialist with fangs and phoenixes. Classic Vulcan Phoenix start. So kind of strongly expect maybe turn 2 Vulcan, but let's find out. You can write idle_cup, of course. It just seems like a bot message if you do so. Because the underscore is not necessarily part of the name. Just how I had to write the name on Twitch to get an account. Blue adding some fangs, red adding some crawlers here. I have no idea who the white of the egg is, by the way. Only started seeing this player a week ago or so. So maybe this is either a new player who just climbed, or it's someone else with a different name now. I'm not sure who this is. Ooh, Assault Vulcan. Wow. That's quite the card for red. And also, yeah, we will see, not this turn, but probably next turn, we will see Vulcans by red. So this will be Vulcan Phoenix with Fang as chaff. And also some crawlers, Panther Trawlers as chaff as well, of course. Still picking. What is there to think about? Also Assault Vulcan. Okay, this might turn into a mirror match of Vulcan versus Vulcan, but one player with Phoenixes and the other player maybe with Marksman, but let's find out. What? Okay, this is very interesting. Going for a pack of Mustangs and getting the temp range here on round 2. That's 100 credits for this. I mean, it looks like blue will definitely win this round, but is it worth it to invest 100 for this? Or maybe was expecting the Vulcan to come out, which it didn't. And with the additional range, that definitely helps against Vulcans, especially on Mustangs. There's 90 seconds delay or whatever on the matches. You cannot spectate and then adjust your plays for what your opponent is doing. The only exception is if streamers stream their own games, then you can spectate the stream. And then, because there's usually no delay or whatever. But the in-game spectate is delayed, just to prevent things like that. It was not like this, by the way. I don't know, a couple of months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, there was no spectator delay, and that made a lot of players very suspicious. Because, yeah, could just spectate with another account or whatever, or have a friend spectate, and then you, you just, the people would just get the info that they wanted. Anyways, though, double Vulcan here, of course, by red. And blue does not have the damage here to deal with the Vulcans. Vulcans not only great because of the chaff clear, but they also have decent amount of HP, of course. So yeah, they don't go down easily, and take down the chaff, tank all the damage, and then the Phoenixes behind can take down everything else. That is why Vulcan Phoenix is such a good combo. Also, barrier super strong on the Vulcan here as well. And blue did also pick Assault Vulcan, by the way, and Speed Specialist. Is now going for melting points though. Also did sell the Mustangs. Very interesting plays here by blue. And did get the Mech Rage on Sledgehammers. Also, there was a 4th pack of Sledgehammers here as well, I believe. Right? Maybe? So, yeah. Anyways, definitely did sell the Mustangs here. Blue does need a bit better chaff clear though, I believe, for these mating points to really work, though this is a bit out of position. No, not quite. Holding out for quite a while here, with the tanks and crawlers running in front of the Vulcans. Right side does end up being good enough. Also, by the way, red doesn't have the best damage against giants either. Just the level 1 Phoenixes here, not really all that good. Good enough for this round, but would have been a much harder win if red did have some more strong damage. Oh right, I never thought about this. These are 2 egg-related names, so obviously the white of the egg, but also sunny side up. Best types of eggs, of course. Ooh, this iron, oh my god, this is going to be disgusting. This is going to be so good here. Oh, never mind. Still going to be good, but not as good. We'll probably also take care of the Phoenixes here. So yeah, left side is going to get wrecked. Cats are better than eggs. Yeah, we did have the cats and dogs meta, and now it's the egg meta. For names, of course. Phoenixes going down, yeah, that's very important on the left side. Level 2 Phoenixes. And this Vulcan as well. And yeah, by the way, red also did add mating points, or 1 mating point at least, with range. So once again, Vulcan melting points, just like we saw last game. Also 2 Phoenixes from the starting units, but yeah, decided to, instead of going more heavily into Phoenixes, decided to also go for mating points here. Why, by the way, the second Vulcan here? That's something I do not understand. Why was the second Vulcan added on this side? And another Vulcan and another melting point. Wowee. Okay, yeah. Double Vulcan and in between a melting point on each side. Interesting. A lot of range Mustangs here now in the back. For chaff clear. Taking care of these fangs. So that the melting points can take care of the giants. Oil here though by red, by the way, will be on fire in a moment. And that will take down all the Mustangs right and left of the bubble. I really don't like seeing Vulcan melting point work, so I hope blue wins this. But it does not look like it. Also, blue did take a credit here and picked temp range. Red also picked temp range, but no credit. So economy-wise, looking better for red here. The extra Vulcan on the side for the flank, yeah, probably. So you could also kind of prevent that by putting the melting point in the middle instead of here in the first place. But yeah, I don't know. 4 Vulcans, maybe the magic number anyways, to make sure everything, never mind, 5. Oh my god, I hate this so much, I don't want to see this. Why is this so strong? Vulcan and melting point spam, both with range. And yeah, in the first turns, build up your chaff and everything, multiple layers of fangs. And then Vulcan melting point with range, yeah. Fire Stormcallers for blue to help deal with the chaff here. Let's see if the fire is going to be good enough. There are only 2 melting points for blue. Let's see if the fire is going to be good enough to take down the chaff so quickly that the 1 melting point left and the 1 melting point right are going to be able to lock on quickly enough to take down all the giants. By the way, at least temporarily here, wasps could have also been pretty decent, buying some time against the melting points. But yeah, rip. Rip, rip, rip. Too good. Now I kind of want to check my replay. I played against this person very recently, like 2 days ago or something. And I did win. Now I'm wondering if this person played the same and what I did against that. Need to check. Anyways. GG's here. Yep. Vulcan mating point stuff. Seems pretty strong. Yeah, I don't know. Would like to see mass upgraded Scorpions against that. Or that fares against it. So if you go Scorpions too heavily, they probably don't go melting points and just go more Phoenixes. So yeah, you have the option to go heavy into Phoenixes instead of melting points. And yeah, that's just very strong. Melting point does, yeah, melting point can attack air as well. Oh, this again, by the way. We've seen this match already. Kind of. Red with the triple tagged Overlords here. With Wasps and Launcher Overload and Range. Against, oh, Vulcan Phoenix. Wowee. Yeah, I guess, I mean, it's a tournament and people like to play meta stuff to win in tournaments, I guess. But by the looks of it, we will probably have the final between two players who like to play Vulcan Phoenix or Vulcan Melting Point. That's going to be an awesome final for sure. Can't wait. Unless Red wins here. But I'm not so sure. Grab all those Overlords exploding pretty much at the same time. Yep. Blue winning this here. Didn't even take a credit. No need. GG. Wait, this wasn't even the last game. But... oh, wait. Oh. It's not even the final yet. There are 3 people with 5-0. So next round will be the semi-final. I forgot about Play Archer. I thought only Dionys and the White of the Egg were left. Alright, alright. So, I forgot what Play Archer was playing, but at this point I'm rooting for Play Archer, because I know these two like to play Vulcan Phoenix and Vulcan Melting Point. So, at this point I'm rooting for Play Archer. Ooh, what is this? 31 against 16 health. Wow. That's a close game here. Oh. Okay, this is looking different though. I like this. What's this? Mobile beacon hit squad here with leveled Mustangs and sledgehammers. Scorpions with range and self-healing. And blue is going for some Overlords. Sledgehammers with range, mech rage and EMP. Okay, now this is a game that I would have liked to spectate from the beginning. This seems very interesting. Oh. This was the round that brought Red to 16 health. All the actives coming down here, Storm and Orbital Javelin for both players. Also impact drill and replicate crawlers here, also interesting. Bit different. Oh, the read! Look at this. Moving out of the orbital javelin with a mobile beacon. Nice read here by Red, very well played. I mean, it is the best target here, but yeah, very good. There enough anti-air left here? I guess so. Yeah, levels on the Mustangs and tower debuff now. Yeah. Mustang Scorpions here for the win. Oh, Mustangs did also have AP bullets, so they did deal a lot of damage. Alright, alright. We stopped doing the spectate the suck tourney thing. Do you mean what I did on Wednesday, or spectating the lower ranked players? On the weekend tournaments, it's so mixed that that's not really all that great. Also, I want to do it on Wednesdays in general, with the smaller tourneys and everything, and the groups are better sorted with based on combat power and everything, since the groups are only 16 people each. And next Wednesday I want to do intermediate group, so that makes the most sense to me. I also got the feedback to spectate intermediate from multiple people, because the fully new player games, a lot of people that watch my videos and everything, they are kind of past that phase already, so they can't learn as much from those games. And the very high ranked players do not make too many mistakes anymore, and then there's not too much to talk about anymore. And the intermediate might be the sweet spot, where the plays are not 100% optimal oftentimes, and maybe even the counters aren't really the perfect counters and everything, and that gives a lot of opportunity for people to still learn and improve that are around that rank themselves. And yeah, so next Wednesday will be an intermediate tournament, spectate and commentating, casting, whatever it's called. But yeah, so much for that. And let's spectate, I guess, this one. Play Archer versus the White of the Egg. Let's see if Play Archer can put an end to a Vulcan Phoenix / Vulcan Melting Point. The minor points, you get 1 minor point for so for example, this person did beat all of these players, and then in the following rounds, or in all the rounds that these players that Dionis did beat, when they win a round, then Dionis gets 1 minor point for each win of these players, basically. So these 5 players did in total win 15 matches. That is why Dionis has 15 minor points. So basically, all the players you beat in the tournament, they become your roster or whatever. And when they beat other players, then you get minor points from that. I know exactly what they are, but I still have such a hard time explaining it. I don't know how to more easily say it. Also, oh, I did not see that comment in time. How does the Scorpion self-heal work? Self-heal tech is, I think, 4.5% health. So 4.5% max health per second is getting healed. So the more maximum health a unit has, the more it does heal per second in absolute numbers. Alright, anyways. Ooh, red is marksman specialist. Maybe marksman Phoenix, marksman Vulcan. Or red is going to surprise all of us and is playing something very different. Let's find out. Blue here though, supply specialist with crawlers and Mustangs, and is using the 250 supplies to unlock and buy 1 pack of Stormcallers here, round 1. That is unusual and could be very good here against the Mustangs and the Marksmen. These did not really do too much, to be honest. Not a lot of damage, 2.9k. The Crawlers and Mustangs did do the main part here. Stormcallers were kind of useless, to be honest. Skip by blue. And blue going for some fangs and another pack of Stormcallers. Also the level on these Mustangs already level 2. Red still deciding here. Skip for red. Hey, selling Mustangs to get a Vulcan. Let's go. Red not disappointing. So yeah, let's see how this goes for red here and how Play Archer is going to handle this. Oh, also I just realized I didn't read the question correctly, I think, about the minor points. I explained how they work, but not what they are for. But Hazir answered it in chat. Minor points are in case that there's a tie. That is correct. And yeah. Stormcallers. Early Stormcallers, pretty good against this. Another Vulcan, of course. Stormcallers can get leveled already, and might want to do that actually, because it's so good right now against the Giants. Against the Vulcans. And blue also getting a Phoenix to back this up. And another Phoenix. This start is looking a lot worse though for red. Going into Stormcallers this early on. No free round wins basically with the early Vulcan, because there's good damage on the board this time. Right side is winning though, for sure. This Vulcan with the portable shield, too much health. Also, there was only one pack of Stormcallers on the right. And range on the marksman kind of does help as well. Oh, tardy buff? No, not going to die. Alright, now what? Are we seeing melting points or something by Archer, or... Oh, okay, Giant Hunter getting picked here. Would be a lot of value over time. And yeah, melting point. Incendiary Bomb for red and the Giant Hunter for blue. With a melting point here with portable shield now. This fire though might ruin this round for blue. Going to be rough without the Stormcallers and the Chaff and the Mustangs. This fire is so good here. Rip. The value. And now the crawlers and everything are not getting dealt with. All of this. The melting point and the phoenixes are just stuck on Chaff. Yeah, this is a hard loss. This round at least for blue. Vulcans already got the range tag as well, by the way. Barrier for blue. Barrier could be really good here. Might get the Vulcan stuck for a bit. Also getting range on the melting points. And some more fangs in front here. Red did also pick up the berry item. This is basically what a lot of high-level matches look like at the moment, by the way. if you haven't noticed already. What both players are doing, pretty much. Red has kind of a set plan, more or less. Yeah, going for the same stuff again with the Vulcans here, and blue more or less reacting and trying to counter this. And I wonder if we will see a melting point here and a melting point here next turn by red. Find out in the next episode. Very curious to see. Though, okay, Giant Hunter though, still for blue, and red getting more giants, so not respecting Giant Hunter here. That could definitely backfire. And maybe blue will eventually outvalue red. But only if blue doesn't lose from here on out. Obviously, it needs to kill the giants to get value from Giant Hunter. Chaff clear is not the best here for blue, by the way. And it's actually getting overrun, rip. Does not look too good. Right side, yeah, nope. Okay, gets 2 giants though, for now at least. Plus 100 so far. Well, it's minus 50, I think, so far in total, because Giant Hunter costs 50. By not skipping, you lose out on 50, and yeah. I think these were the first 2 giants that were killed since blue picked Giant Hunter, so overall still at minus 50, I believe. Range specialist for both players. Getting temp range. Maybe melting points not needed here, as we could see last turn. Just getting more chaff and winning with chaff, basically. Winning the chaff wars and then the leveled marksmen are good enough damage to take care of the melting points. Oh, okay. Also going for best partner on the Vulcans. So more marksmen now on the board. More damage. Blue is working on chaff clear though, which is quite important. But is it going to be enough? Got more Mustangs, and Mustangs did get the HE ammo, so they clear chaff quicker. But they don't have range, so they will get melted by the Vulcans quite quickly when they drive forward. Yeah, I don't think this is good. And this is the third option, by the way. So Vulcan Melting Point, Vulcan Phoenix, or a Vulcan Marksman all work quite similar. And yeah, at least we did see another variation here. Yeah, this is game. At least we did see another variation here by red with the Marksman and best partner on the Vulcan. But yeah, still kind of the same in the end though. Vulcans also with the placement here. One here, one here, one here, one here. Getting range really quick. Chaff, of course. And yeah, in this case have Marksman to back it up. Yup. Just very strong, and even Play Archer was not able to stop this. RIP. Okay, these are very high health, so let's check out Reach versus Pinky and Brain. Did Vulcans get a buff, so it's back to Vulcan meta? Well, I'm not sure what's your last info on the stats on the Vulcan and everything. Vulcan did get multiple changes over the past months. Most recent change was actually damage decrease. It's now 81, down from 88 or something. So dealing less damage. But I think the most impactful change was 6 weeks ago or something. They did increase the splash size of the Vulcan and also increase the turning speed. So it just turns around so quickly and cleans up chaff so quickly and so nicely now. Even better than it did before, basically. I think that is probably the main reason. Though, getting wrecked here. And here we are seeing Scorpions. I like this. I wanted to see Scorpions against Vulcan Phoenix. So red is once again playing Vulcan Phoenix pretty much. And blue is going for all kinds of stuff. Also some Phoenixes, but also some Scorpions with Siege Mode. And this seems to work, at least here in this match for now. Giant Hunter for blue. I was reading chat, but I think Giant Hunter this turn for blue, and I think... Wait, or maybe Incendiary, but I'm not sure what red picked. I was looking at chat. More Scorpions though here for blue. Still with the Siege Mode, of course. Ooh, blue picking up the oil here in the middle. And Firestorm Callers, okay. Going to set this all on fire. And red did get more Fangs and also picked up the Portable Shield tech upgrade on the Fangs to buy time. However, blue is already reacting to this, basically, with the Firestorm Callers. At least to a degree. Already somewhat countering these shielded Fangs, you know. Subterranean crawlers will run in quicker and last longer. Yeah, this fire is so good in the middle, taking down so much chaff. Up. Vulcans going down to the Scorpions. And the handful of Phoenixes here, good enough to take down the remaining Phoenixes by red. Yeah, seems good. Scorpions doing some work here. GG's. Chaff clear. Siege Mode Scorpions. And also some range Phoenixes that can then take care of the opponent's Phoenixes. Yep. I would like to see something like this against one of the top Vulcan Phoenix or whatever players. So the White of the Egg and those players. Would like to see how this goes. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on. And now we are in the final, and it is actually the final that I was already thinking that we would get last round. Would have gotten last round, whatever. The White of the Egg against Dionys. Both players, Vulcan, Phoenix / Melting Point / Marksman players. At least so far, from what we could see. And yeah, let's see how this final goes. I just hope it's not going to be a mirror matchup where both players actually do the exact same. Fosen, I have no idea how that how that works. I could. There is some betting stuff. I'm not even sure. Do I even have channel points or something? I'm not sure. I can even bet on or make a bet on Twitch right now. So no bets for now, I guess. I think maybe you need to be what is it, affiliate or partner or whatever. Yeah, I'm new on Twitch basically, so I don't have anything enabled. I'm just taking advantage of the multi-stream whatever, multi-stream rules that were introduced by Twitch. So I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But I should probably take a bit better care of my Twitch channel as well. Maybe set some things up. All right. How many Vulcans are we going to see? I say 8 total. Zero. That's a bold bet. In your dreams, yeah. All right. Giant Specialist. Maybe Marksman Specialist. We will see. Oh, Quick Supply, Marksman Mustang. Oh, hold! Dionis! Yeah, blue is going for Giant Specialist, of course. Please go aggro. And please play Assault Mode Marksman. Yes, please! Yes! Do it! Was it Dionis? That very early on in the tournament that we saw playing Assault Mode Marksman with Mustang Marksman opener. I forgot who that was. Was it Dionis? It might have been. Yes. Also the same lineup, I think. This was exactly the lineup that we saw earlier today. However, this time, round 1 Assault Mode because Quick Supply. Let's go! Okay. That is something different. And at least for round 1, this is extremely strong. Blue doesn't have the damage to deal with this. Assault Mode Marksmen have so much HP. However, yeah, let's see. I'm predicting, well, for one, Vulcan still, of course, to take down the chaff and everything. Though, in this case, Marksmen are going to tank for the Mustangs. However, I can already see there will be charged ammo will be offered at some point, and blue will luck out with charged ammo to disable the text on the marksman. I can already see it. I can feel it. However, let's see what's going to happen for now here. Red did pick Strike Specialist to put one. Yeah, there's a Vulcan. to put one marksman in the flank here with some crawlers in front. We'll pull these crawlers here and take care of the crawlers as well as the marksman. And also did put down one bubble, which is very good here. Mustang's a little bit too fast, of course, so a couple of them dying before the marksman can tank. However, yeah, going down now. Vulcan is dying because marksmen do have some good HP here. And power debuff. Rest is getting taken care of here. Couple of crawlers in the flank. Or one crawler, two crawlers alive. Alright, alright. I like this. Deployment specialist. Honestly, for both players, I would say. Probably also for red. Another Vulcan. Yeah, going here to protect the flank. Yeah, I agree. For blue, it's less good because blue wants the expensive units here with the Vulcans and everything, but red definitely should pick it, I believe. What? Red is a madman. Okay, I like this though. Going for extended range war factory. So yeah, I guess that is what we will be seeing here. Trying to counter the Vulcan stuff with war factories. Red, by the way, did get the defense upgrade and put some crawlers here in front of those crawlers, and that will make Red's crawlers win. So the flank is covered here. I mean, I really like this extended range war factory and everything, but I'm not sure it's going to work. So it will still take a turn or two to really get it online. And by that time, blue can now work on setting up a counter to war factories, basically. But let's see. Oh, laser sight. Yeah, oh my god, this is so good potentially for blue. Never mind. It's going for junior manufacturing. Because if extended range war factory comes out, a laser sight melting point could be absolutely insane as well. However, well, no war factories yet. Maybe this could be a bait as well. Maybe just picking extended range war factory to bait blue into going for war factory answers. Well, I don't know what's going on in these players' heads. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Another Vulcan, of course. Scorpion. Okay. Yeah, I think red is actually not going for war factory after all. I think that's bait. Is now wait. Did you just unlock scorpions and not buy scorpions? Why? Red is doing such weird stuff here. Why did you unlock scorpions when you don't want to buy scorpions? Okay. I guess next turn, probably. Going to see some scorpions here. Oh, wait. did pick both upgrades. Now the crawlers won again. Oh no. Flank did come in because blue did pick up the attack and the defense, and red only had defense. So blue's crawlers were better and won the flank and actually got the tower debuff again. Shield device for red. Shield here at this point, quite good. Vulcans can definitely get stuck on the shields. And in general, not a lot of shield damage, shield break. No high DPS units here on the board for blue. So these shields with shield device specialist going to be very valuable for red. Skipped by blue. And there are scorpions now. Alright. That is what I wanted to see. Scorpions against Vulcans. Let's go. That's what I said last match. I wanted to see someone play Scorpions against someone who's playing Vulcan stuff well. Like, for example, the White of the Egg. So this is exactly what's happening. I like this. Though Assault Mode's marksman, a bit odd. However, there are scorpions, so this one is going to lock on. One crawler here, wow. Okay, it's still locked onto the Vulcan. Not going to be enough though. Yep. However, right side looking alright. Taking the tower now. Yeah, this Vulcan here and everything stuck. The barriers are so good. Yep, look at this. This barrier single-handedly won the left side basically. Because there's no shield break right now for blue. Not really, at least. No crawlers with any tech upgrades, by the way. Barrier for blue. And amp core for red, going on this level 2 Scorpion now. 42k damage per hit. That one-shots the bubble. This dude will one-shot the bubble here. Wait, no, not this bubble. No, this is the... Never mind. This is the bubble item that does 60. Does have 60k health. The regular bubble does have 40k. Still though. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, with the attack upgrade, the Scorpion here could one-shot a level 1 Vulcan though. Anyways, now we are getting more damage here on the board by blue with Phoenixes and triple Phoenix with range. Also, ooh, no, not again. Tower debuff going to come in again here, I believe. Level 2 crawlers against level 1 crawlers. However, level 2 crawlers are going to get missile striked. Are they? Oh my god, no. Not quickly enough and not even hitting everything because the missile strike was too far on the left. Positioning was not ideal. Scorpions did get the range tag, by the way. Stuck on chaff for a very long time though, on the right side at least. Left side winning and taking the tower. And that is good enough. Also, these Mustangs are level 3, by the way. Very important as well. You need something like Mustangs to back this up. For both chaff clear as well as anti-air, of course. Skip by blue and storm for red. And red is adding some wasps here to help defend the flanks, but also to provide late chaff support against the marksmen and the phoenixes. I guess Lightning Storm skip because of the bubbles with shield device. It's very unlikely that this is going to hit all that much. Oh, Phoenixes here in the flank are going to get wrecked though by the wasps. Bubble down, one shot from the Scorpion. Scorpion locked onto the Vulcan on the left. And Wasp doing Wasp things, being annoying for the marksmen and phoenixes. Not a ton left though for red here, not a lot of anti-air in particular. Yeah, Mustangs going down here. Enough phoenixes on the left side to carry this round, but Vulcan still getting one shot though by this level 3 Scorpion with Amcore. Oh no, Battleship, quite annoying here. Yeah, needs to be defended against. This is, yeah, sheet drop for red, and the mobilized battleship is so much better for blue here, because blue doesn't really have anything to defend back here. And kind of must react, otherwise the towers are just going to go down, and that will cost red the round for sure. Level 2 Phoenixes here now. More wars with the energy shields. What about this though? Nothing? Really? Oh no. Oh no. Please, oh no. No! Please don't! Red is... I think this is probably over here. Red will lose these towers. Right? Ah... No! Oh! Wasps! Distract! No, tower goes down. Okay, one tower debuff. But even one tower debuff is too good here, I believe. Yeah. Barely anything left already. One tower debuff and Vulcans and Phoenixes just melt down everything. Especially while all of Red's units get stuck on chaff for so long. Ripperoni. Vulcan Phoenix wins. No. Okay. Dionis has my respect though. Dionis, very interesting plays here, going for Assault Marksman aggro and also Scorpions and everything. Very good. But, well, this is representative of the current meta here. Vulcan Phoenix winning the tournament. Rip. Also though, how many times did we see this tournament? That the aggressive player did not protect against the drop or against the flank or something, and then lost because of it. this happened here again in the final. Oh no. But yeah. GG's. Good match though. Was interesting. Especially because of this, of course. Wish this would not have won, but well, that's what the meta is, and if you play the meta well, that is how that goes. Alright, GG's. Yep. This was the final here. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and a follow or whatever if you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more. I will be back with another live stream on Wednesday, and I will be casting the mini tournament. And I will be casting an intermediate group. So not the high-end players, but also not the low-end players. And I think that should be very interesting to a lot of people, because there are still some mistakes being made that are very much worth talking about. And yeah, I think that's going to be very interesting and very educational, and probably also some meme games here and there, because at that rank, usually that happens. So I'm looking forward to it. Going to be good. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next live stream or video, whatever. Alright, take care guys. Bye.